Hi, this is my first time editing a video like this, so if you have any tips for the future, do let me know. Also, ignore captcha's oddities like the lighting and just certain ship effects being weird. Hello, I am Frost, and I could use a rework. Hey, I need it more. Yeah, but I don't play you that much, so I don't really have room to speak on what you need for a rework. So I'm not going to talk about that and just talk about a frame I do know enough about. Oh, yeah, okay. As I was saying, first off, Frost is passive. In my years of playing Frost, I have seen this activate a total of 2 times. Once on a Grineer, the other time on a Corpus, both of them melee enemies. Meanwhile, the Infested, an faction that focuses on melee primarily, I've never seen it activate on them. You can be mauled to death by Infested, and this will never activate on them. So this 10% chance is more like a 0% chance. And even if a melee enemy does get near you, that's rare. They are either A, dead by gunfire, B, dead by ability, or C, exactly 1.5 seconds away from becoming a marshmallow that is on your melee and going to be roasted over the fire. One of two things that can happen to change Frost's passive. One, give it an AoE and allow it to work on more than just melee enemies. This is a hack and slash, yes, but most enemies are going to shoot you before they hit you with their gun or their melee. So this just never gets a chance of activating, even if you did increase its base chance as it is now. Or turn Frost's passive, or augment mod, biting Frost into his passive. This will play more into later, and will also help play into the changes that are happening to Cold, and the changes Cold already have with crit damage. This is 1. According to this ability, it has an area of damage. No, it does not. I have never seen this hit more than a single target. I've seen this activate 2 times. I have never seen this activate on more than one enemy, ever. One of two things that can be done with freeze. Turn it into an icicle that will hit multiple enemies. It'll hit one enemy and then the shards will break off and hit other enemies that are nearby. Because if we've learned anything from Estrella, or however you pronounce it, Gara Shotgun, who the hell needs balls when you have glass shards? The other thing you can do to this is turn it into a grenade which Frost chucks instead of shoots out like here in this demonstration. This will allow it to have a more visible and better AoE. Keep it as a freeze ability though. Frost's second ability. If you know anything about why Frost needs a rework, I shouldn't have to explain this to you. This ability is the worst in the game. Some people say Chroma's ability is worse. I will die on the hill that Ice Wave is the biggest joke in Warframe. It needs a serious damage buff, and maybe even give it puncture damage. I mean, look at this. If this demonstration isn't the definition of puncturing a bitch in the lung with an ice shard, I don't know what is. Also, small pet peeve, but the amount of times I've activated this ability only for an enemy that's just on the edge of it to not get hit is annoying. Like right there, right where this tree trunk is. That is the wrong thing. That is the wrong thing. Where the hell's my secondary? Why can't... Right there. That is the wrong ability. If an enemy is standing right there, they don't get hit by Ice Wave at all. This needs to change from an angle cone to just a straight line. Please. Frost is third, Snow Globe. Overall, I think Snow Globe is fine. However, it can benefit from 2 changes. 1. The passive, or not the passive, the augment mod, Chilling Globe. Just turn that into the base ability. The second thing. Why can't I... Okay, I guess I can't aim. When you try to hit an enemy, say that's right there, and you try to aim around Snow Globe, you'll notice it just hits Snow Globe. This is because you can't tell where the border of Snow Globe is and where it isn't. Arrows should either just go through, or any projectile that has an AoE explosive, or make Snow Globe more jagged and flat than it is rounded, allowing it to be more visible what can go past and what can't. Other than that, the ability is fine as is. Freeze them, stopping them from moving. Remove their armor, making them easier to kill. Remove anywhere from 20 to 40% health, it seems, which you don't really need this to do more damage as is, because again, you're stopping them from moving and you're removing their armor. And then if you have the augment mod, you're increasing your health by giving yourself overguard. Avalanche, if anything, is the reason why Frost hasn't gone to rework yet, because it is in such a good position. This ability is amazing in its current state. It doesn't need any changes, it doesn't need any buffs, nerfs, just leave it as is. If you'll excuse me, I killed some Grenier earlier, and I'm gonna go make them into s'mores. Ah, it's almost done. Amber, did you take my graham crackers again?